Chat, you can hear me? All right, Chad, let's get the business.
New York side, MP.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some.
I gotta take my time, bro. I gotta walk in with aura, Run for a little bit.
Okay, fans,
Oh.
if you will linger,
I gotta walk with aura.
don't miss out on our next promotional giveaway.
Hold on. I gotta walk with
Be
aura.
among the first 10,000 fans through the door.
Get that ball, man. Walk with aura, man.
Basketball Association in Los Angeles.
Walk with aura.
For a safe and enjoyable sports
Come on with
experience.
aura.
We
Get the
therefore
ball,
ask
man.
you
I'm losing aura like that.
disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection.
Hold on, Chad. I did that.
Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. 2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Antetokounmpo. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Huff in at the 5, down low. And for Los Angeles, Peyton Watson is out there with Jimmy Butler. And there's Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 1. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's MP. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league. And thus far, they have not disappointed.
And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for L.A. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thanks, David. Lillard with the bucket.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
A three from MP. Good, another from three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. MP's got 5.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Get up. Get up.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
I let y'all boy get them points. I had to, make
Huff.
I had to answer a phone call.
Now Jackson. Will it go? And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, let me get that.
And a wide open look for MP. Bangs on the trifecta. 10 points for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Davis. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
I see you.
MP passes to Horford.
Dang. I messed that up.
MP with it.
Bounce pass.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter.
Reed, let me get that back.
From outside the arc, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 or 6 on the game.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Green with a screen on Reeves. Lillard way outside. And the Bucks miss again. Lakers leading by 11. Oh, Reeves in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Lillard after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Jackson. Here's Huff. Outside for Jackson. Trying to end the drought. Al Horford with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. MP, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
MP finds Watson. In the corner, it's MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 16.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Come on.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on it.
Real good.
Changing it up here. We've got Austin Reeves. Davis is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's MP. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Davis. Buries the 20-footer. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second-guess himself. He just lets it fly.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school.
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. And Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The three from MP connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Butler finds Watson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 9. MP outside. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And so it's Milwaukee now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Right here. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Pass to MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bucks ball. Substitution on the court.
MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, to even have a chance, they'll probably have to play their best game of the year. I think you could do that in stretches. But can they do it all tonight, Shaq?
I don't see it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And Milwaukee, who they've got, Hachimura out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and there's Jackson, and it's Huff in at the 5. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Cavaliers got it done. He finished with 66 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Lillard with it, defended by Reed. And it's Lillard missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They're scoreless since the first half. For 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP against Jackson. Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 35.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
Bucks trail by 19. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35.
Lakers leading by 15. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Then it's MP. Then there's Wade. And it's Schifino in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Antetokounmpo lays it up off the glass.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Christie against MP. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 18. Down low.
Get that out of here.
Christie against Vanderbilt. Here's De Silva. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
I see you. I see you.
Wade finds MP. Back to Wade. Lakers passing it around. MP left side. MP sets the screen for Vanderbilt. Sweet little floater. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Davis. Woo! Here's Vanderbilt. He gets it in there. Vanderbilt's got 6 here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Off's jacked in. Hachimura comes in for Gary Payton. Jackson, he's checked in for Christie. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Green. Pass to Jackson. Right side out of the Kubo. Clock at 4 over Watson. And the Bucks miss again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, great ball movement there.
Bucks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Reeves. trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that
Boy,
was
really
lining
trying to
up to
get
be
some
a
oil off
huge
that,
alley-oop,
boy.
but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Butler finds MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Where? Go eat.
Lillard outside.
Nobody guarding me. Nobody guarding me.
And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
Cooking him.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Antetokounmpo.
Giannis
That's a
with
2-pointer. Reeves with the rebound.
Oh,
Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
The 3 from MP. That one doesn't go. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 19-point game.
That's not.
Shots good by Green.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
That one good for 2. MP's got 44.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Makes it off the glass. MP's got 46 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
I gotta get Aura.
Lets the 3 fly.
Gotta get Aura.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
I credit some of that to their...
Game over. Dang. That's it.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business.
Yeah, we take care of business. You already know how we get it done, bro.
You earned that one.
Let's go to the next game, man.
Way to bring
I want to
home
make the
that
playoffs.
dub.
Of course. I want to go to the playoffs, man. Road to the playoffs. Road to the playoffs.
Crowd looks hot tonight. Better come with it. MP, you're my favorite player, man.
Oh, appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you. You know we gotta get it done, bro. Gotta bring the championship back to LA. You already know. Rest in peace, Kobe. Gotta bring the championship back to LA, man. I ain't worried about the ball. Yeah, let's rock out. You know about me. Rock out, rock out. I ain't want no rap. I ain't want no warm up.
Who say does that?
I'm locked in. We don't need no
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to a battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wimby are the bigs.
up,
Dennis
man?
Schroeder is out there with Castle.
I got you.
And it's Johnson
I got
in
you.
at the 3, the small forward. Butler with the bucket.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to.
I mean, number 5 me.
Now here's Schroeder.
Nobody get on number 5 but me. But me.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And it's a Lakers ball. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
Right there.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA.
Number 5 me, I want him.
Streak of this magnitude.
I want him.
Gonna be fun to see if they can have
nobody
one
touch
more
number 5.
here
Nobody
tonight.
touch number 5.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles.
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him.
Schroeder against Reeves. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock.
Gave it to him. Yeah, you know better.
Here's Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Such a reliable player under the hoop.
What's up?
Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects the NBA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Castle.
Oh, my God.
Coming off a 12-point game.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. They need to just settle down and move the ball for
That's
better
it.
shots.
I ain't worried about it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Butler's got 5 points.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. Fade away. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
A nice shot by Watson.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oh, no, my man.
Out left to the wing. Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Pass to MP. Now Davis.
I see you. Walk him down. Work.
Back to MP. For 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Number 5 mine.
Outside Schroeder. Wembanyama with it. Outside Johnson. Here's Sohan.
Number 5 mine.
Off the mark there with a 3. MP looking around. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You gotta keep attacking and executing.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
That's the exclamation point right there. Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Fires in the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Spurs trail by 14.
Oh, boy.
Inside. Here's Castle. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Come here. I want you. Well, I don't want you, bro.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson.
I don't even want you.
MP, no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Yeah, the paint is Sohan's go-to area as a scorer. He feels emboldened to attack inside.
Butler passes to MP. Beyond the arc.
What's up, Castle?
Rebound, San Antonio. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of...
And so it's MP making things happened for the Lakers. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's
wrong with him. Don't ever disrespect you. What you want? Bro, come on. Let's go, bro.
We'll go for a different look here. Watson, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Butler comes in for Warren. MP's checked in for Hood Chafino. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for James. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Johnson. It's Vassell with the drive.
Oh, this man
Branham.
did it.
And the layup falls.
Oh, my
Branham's got 8.
Why is this game so close?
Absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Butler out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's MP.
No.
Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Davis in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Oh, man.
Here's Branham. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That's why you don't celebrate too early,
Strong
bro.
finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Reeves.
Oh, my
Back
fault.
to MP.
My fault.
1:41 left in the first half. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive
I'm trying to get these
crazy,
assists out the way. I'm
that's the
trying
way
to
to
get these
do
10
it.
assists.
Horford, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Oh, number 5,
Castle's
that's me,
checked in for San
me.
Antonio. Schroeder comes in for Champagny.
Where you going? I'm a brick wall.
Vassell
boy.
outside.
You ain't going nowhere. You move. I'm
Wembanyama up top.
I'm on you.
Up again. He can't get that one to fall. The Lakers
LeBron?
lead by 6. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Vassell.
Oh, my gosh. Y'all selling.
Outside Schroeder.
Oh, my gosh. You supposed to get
outside.
that.
Here's Vassell.
Oh, my gosh.
Drops in the 3.
Man,
Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Watson. Outside Reeves. Here's MP. Now Butler. Clock at 6. Back to MP. Pulls it. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. MP's got 11.
It's still early in his career, but MP has a silky jumper.
Vassell outside.
Oh, my man.
Here's Sohan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
MP outside. And he lobs it
I
up
see
the
you.
rim.
Horford! Oh, my
Come the
gosh.
Spurs in transition.
A great find from
Oh,
Sohan.
my
This is why his guys like
bro,
playing
you
with.
can't tell
The
me that
Lakers in the
wasn't
lead.
good, man. Bro, come on, bro.
MP inside. Butler finds MP. The three-pointer off the mark.
This game should not be this
With
close.
one on the clock. The shot no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Dang. I can't lose this game, bro. I can't lose it, bro. I can't lose this game. I won't lose this game, bro. Heck no.
This is why
I
so
won't
many
lose.
teams
Not this game.
are trying to play with pace. The defense
Come on,
just
come
couldn't
on,
match
man,
up
come on.
with them in the space.
Let's lock in.
Let's
Let's
shift
lock
gears
in.
now and see
You
how
see
things
that,
are stacking
Shaq?
up in the Western
You see that? I
Conference.
cannot lose.
Taking
At
a
least
look
not
at
to them. At least not to them.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now
I
let's send you over
I
to
want triple double. I'll take a double though. I'll take a double. No,
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wimby are the bigs. Castle is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
MP, the pass to Butler. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. MP making the long-range connection.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He picked up 49 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Johnson passes to Sohan.
What?
Here's Castle.
No!
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I want my assist.
Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Come on, catch it!
Picked it out of midair.
Oh my God!
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Why is they not catching the ball?
Here's Castle, checked by Davis. Here's Johnson.
Oh my God!
And Johnson slams it in.
Bro, I'm gonna be
Johnson
upset,
plays with a lot of power,
game.
especially close to the basket.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Come on, Reeves.
Pass to Reeves.
Come on, Reeves. Back down, Reeves.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Two more, y'all.
MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
Thank you.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Shoot!
Castle misses.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him.
Bro, do something with the ball, number 11.
He's had a rough shooting.
No, I don't touch it. Come on, Andy. Come on.
Davis down low.
Come on, back him down.
Come on.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
I need 2 more. Bro, this game is close. I need 2 more assists, bro. 2 more assists.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then it's MP. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 1. That's the Laker 5.
Come on, I need y'all to... Oh, yeah.
To the inside. Easy money for Davis inside.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Pass to Branham to the left side wing. Here's Champagny. Here's Branham. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. And Hood Schifino pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Come on, Davis. Do something, Davis. Do something. Come on, Davis. Come on, Davis.
Back to MP. Pass to Davis.
Assist.
It's MP picking up the assist.
One more assist.
Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
I need one more.
Down low.
I see you, Davis.
Outside Vanderbilt. MP right side.
Come on, Steve. One more assist. Oh, my gosh. Y'all selling right now.
From the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Stolen by MP.
Go, Davis! Go!
Pass
oh,
to
my
Davis.
gosh! Get the assist!
MP against Vassell.
Come on, Davis.
And Davis gets it to go.
Let's go. We got it. 10
by
assists.
MP.
10 assists.
And the Lakers lead by 17. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
A line change here for San Antonio. Pass to Castle.
Oh, he got, hold on. No mine. What's up?
Back to Wembanyama.
No,
Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, all ball.
So it's Los Angeles now.
Number 5 is mine.
A 17-point lead, their biggest.
I want you. What you gonna do?
MP outside.
You gonna let me cook you like that? That's in.
Rebounded by Castle.
Oh no.
Out to the wing. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. He's getting it done. And the basket by MP.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Outside Wembanyama. Sohan, pass to Johnson. And here's Schroeder outside. Drains the triple.
I already knew.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the basket by MP.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, that was tough.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
MP, the pass to Reeves. And here's MP from outside. Sohan with a rebound. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they increased their win total to 29. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
San Antonio again can't hit.
I don't believe in this shot.
Selection's been poor.
I don't believe in this shot.
He'd be sitting next to me.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Castle, it's good, off the glass.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Get some fixed up, I still care about you.
MP left side.
Trick.
Here's the three. Rebound by San Antonio.
Oh, shoot.
Now Schroeder.
Oh, you might shoot that. What are you going to do with it?
Pass to Johnson. Now Wembanyama.
You going to score, though? No.
Outside Schroeder. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Yeah, we almost had an hour. I'm gonna try to be consistent. I'm gonna try to drop I'm gonna try to be on stream like every day for an hour, at least an hour. You get what I'm saying? I might be on stream more than once. You know what I'm saying? A day. But my whole goal is to stream every day for an hour. So that's my goal.
So you
to try to stream every day for an hour. And I gotta go somewhere too. So, but I ain't gotta go nowhere till later. So this stream might be longer than an hour, or it might not be. It might just be an hour. But that's my goal. My goal is to stream every day for an hour. You know what I'm saying? I might stream more than once. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as too much content. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I might mess around and be up on this jump all day, all night.
look forward to seeing you at the next home game.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Utah matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Butler. Anthony Davis is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's MP, and it's Reeves in at point guard. And for the Trailblazers, the wings, Sharp and Avdia. Here we go. Rob Williams is out there with Klingon, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you.
And they pick up 2.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. To the paint, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
MP, no good. The Trailblazers on offense. Here's Avdia. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Pass to Davis. Lakers passing it around. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Butler from outside. Cans it from downtown.
Get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Now, here's MP. Left side, Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Jonesy Phillips and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them, guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Henderson following the three-pointer by MP. Fires from 14. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Reeves. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's MP. Pass to Watson. Back to MP. Outside Butler to the inside. MP's shot is good. And it's 7 points for MP. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
What's up?
Now Henderson. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Sharp. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Still
back to Reeves. Pass to Butler. MP outside. It's Davis on the wing. MP sets the screen for Davis. 6 to shoot.
Trying to.
Here's Butler.
You got it. And 1. Come on.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Denny Avdia picks one up.
They tripping. They're taking me out the game. Don't take me out the game. Damn, too close. It's still too close to me. I don't even want to risk that. I'm about to pull a Derrick Rose. I'm about to pull a Derrick Rose.
35 seconds left to play in the first. MP, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Front past the arc. Rebounded by Kamare. Outside Robinson. Knocked away. And stolen by NP. Up in time. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been.
Chat, do it count? Chat, do it count?
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Wade. Then it's MP. Then there's Horford. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the point. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had 27 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He completely took over that game with his play. We'll see what he does this time around. Guys,
lock him down, lock him down.
David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey
Our goal is to hit
Billups.
25 followers, bro. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. 25 followers. That's our goal. Our goal is 25 followers.
Analytics for the eye test. The optics or the numbers in front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player,
13 more.
what kind of criteria do you
25
use?
followers.
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender.
God, man. We need 13 more goals to hit 25. That's our goal. I mean, we need 13 more followers to hit our goal 25,
Henderson
man.
kicks to Williams.
Glory be to God.
Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Kicks it out to MP. Avdia against Butler.
Screen, bro.
Tries from 10, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Inside, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Watson's shot is good.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Klingon. Pocket 6. Score the basket. He shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP looking
Gotcha.
around.
Gotcha.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Come on, I need that
Put
ball.
up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Williams for three, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one.
Chad, it's gonna be the last game. Chad, it's gonna be the last game.
Beginning of the third quarter.
Probably see y'all boy later on tonight or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of
I got
my
somewhere
free
to
throw
go.
shooting.
It's
Enough
almost
to build the
time
house.
for me to
Come
get
on,
ready.
man. Take it to the
I'm gonna
paint.
go ahead like this.
Man
This is
up.
my last game.
And now let's.
I'm gonna get better with this streaming.
That'll
chat.
do it for
It's
half.
gonna take me some time, but I'm gonna get better with it. Come on, man. We ain't want to have halftime, bro. We trying to rock out.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia is out there with Williams, and it's clinging in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. The 3 from MP. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Henderson, and Henderson throws it down hard.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP passes to Butler. The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's MP.
Oh, why did I do
Pass
that?
to Reeves. Here's MP. 2 points, that one goes. 32 points for MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Kamar is checked in, and it's Simons in for Sharp. A nice shot by Simons.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
This one for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Crossover.
MP's got 35 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball
that's nice.
and get out of the way.
Oh, he won't return the favor.
Trains it
That's
from
nice.
beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Let's answer back then.
MP, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. They get the rebound. Outside, Simons. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And they took me out for that, bro. You ain't dunk on me. I just fouled.
Timeout called by Portland. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Horford. Then there's Warren. Then it's MP. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 1 spot.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Kamara. Outside for Murray. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Back to MP. A 3-pointer off the mark. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Give me that.
From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 43 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the Lakers?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Hey, I ain't even good. Rock out there.
MP outside. From the wing. Basket good. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I want to hit a 50 ball for the game over
really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's Simon. Down it goes!
Oh, my God. She's doing them boys in.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power? Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. They're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And the Lakers also making a change. Wade's checked in. Pass to Sharp. Avdia kicks to Williams.
I got it.
It's Klingon, top of the key. Trailblazers moving the ball around. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Wade passes to MP.
Oh, you so smart.
Fires the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. The Trailblazers shooting 39% from the floor, at their best.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Come on, bro, come on.
MP against Sharp.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
He misses the free throw, and the Lakers make a change
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Vanderbilt's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Dang.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's good for 2.
Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
MP inside. Defended by Sharp. Another one goes. Incredible.
Let him do
He's
what
up
he
to
want
52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And it's Sharp missing.
Let them boy ball out for a little bit, man. I'm cool. Don't even give me the ball, man.
Here's Hood Schifino. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
We done for the right now. I might come back and join later on tonight, but if I don't join later on tonight, I'm gonna catch up with y'all boys tomorrow. I love y'all boys. Appreciate everything. Glory be to God, man. I'm gonna see y'all boy again in the next stream.
You earned that.
Let's look at that. We gotta look at this before I can get off. Hold on.
You gotta chill, my guys. Like you spamming the still button out there. Relax, homie. Let the game come to you. Doing good though. Salute.
Anyways, man, glory be to God. Love y'all boys. See y'all in the next stream.